From Scotiabank Arena in downtown Toronto, Ontario, Canada, AT&T Sportsnet presents Houston Rockets basketball. As tonight we have another delicious matchup featuring my team, your team, America's team, the 38-25 Rockets, winners of 5 straight, and Canada's team, the 46-18 Toronto Raptors.
James Harden has made 639 made field goals, but 87% have been unassisted. That's 556 makes. Eric Gordon long on that right wing three. Kawhi attacks. Oh, gets away from a little push-off, stops and pop. JT, I know you like to stop and pop out of Kawhi.
I mean, this Toronto team, they have the ability to really, in my opinion, be one of the best playoff defensive teams once the playoffs start.
James Harden with the steal push, PJ Tucker with the layup. Very nice.
And right now, Toronto at home.
Kawhi Leonard attacks. Nice finger roll.
Matchup. Chris Paul, a great one-on-one player, but Siakam, I saw him before the game. He's taller than 6'8". He's a long 6'9", and can slide his feet, use his length to his advantage.
ISO by Leonard, knocks it down.
Who said the mid-range game was there?
It's still there.
And then they come off the bench with some guys that bring a whole different dynamic. So, Toronto, definitely my favorite. I like Milwaukee, but they're young.
Yeah, and when you talk about Toronto, they've also had heartbreak playoff experience. So, as Lowry drives in and scores right there, you got Houston with the same story. Houston has had some disappointing losses in the playoffs, and yet they're still here looking to come back. That's why I see these two teams as a potential, finals matchup right now.
James Harden off the glass just before the shot clock.
And 3D, I want to get back to your point, show some love to Austin Rivers. A nice addition for them. A guy who can defend as he's showing right there and knows how to play. The brotherhood, Duke. But no, I like both these teams. Houston struggled early in the season, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of injuries.
Right on time.
Making me look good.
Houston gets back solid on defense.
And speaking of second unit, JT, when you're sitting on the bench and you're coming in the ball game, what is the mindset of guys coming off the bench as Marcus Gasol knocks down a fadeaway? Yes. Rockets with another rebound.
And this is what sometimes I don't like about this. Too much one-on-one. Not enough ball movement, player movement.
And the deep three.
But hey, as Reggie Miller said, good D, better O.
Tough shot.
I guess you could do one-on-one when you got that.
21-17, 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jeremy Lin with the floater off the glass.
But really what, to me, has been so fascinating about what Harden has done is his sidestep, which is something new that I hadn't seen in the NBA.
Gerald Green with the nice floater. Grant?
No, it just speaks to what Isaiah is saying in terms of how the game continues to evolve. And great players as Lowry gets to the rim in transition. Because they had so many injuries throughout the season, he was almost forced to not only carry the load offensively, but to play heavy minutes.
Great pass. Good cut by Gordon. 37-23, guys, here in the second quarter. The Rockets having their way. Chris Paul, Capella, pick and roll.
Oh, great pass by Paul.
Gordon knocks down another three.
Great pass.
42-27, Grant. 6 and some change left here before we get to the half. And Chris Paul throws it ahead. Tucker. Wait a minute. Did he call glass on that, guys?
He banked it.
I don't know if he called it.
I don't know if he called that one.
Well, we know with the way Houston plays and the pace that they play at, they're going to always give you an opportunity to get back in the game. Great pass by Harden. And if you can get a run, Toronto right now, you can quickly, cut it to maybe 10. That should be the goal before half.
McCall, corner three, knocks it down. 10 seconds left here for the half. James Harden. Oh, so crafty guy with the right hand.
Ball executing, not relying on one-on-one play if you're the Raptors. Offensively, has to be better here in the second half, excuse me.
Siakam comes out with the right in front of Tucker. He said, hey, my lucky bank shot is winning like yours did the first half.
If he can step up and knock them down, and we know obviously players that have been in that situation but have come through down the stretch. I think of the big fella Shaq, who we know is back in the studio, as he said he made them when it counted.
That's 3. Siakam pushes. Danny Green, corner 3, knocks it down. D'Antoni said, that's enough, guys. 57-52, players only on TNT. Siakam left wing. Backs down Green. No double team comes, attacks. Little floater. It's good. Lowry for 3, rims it out. Speaking of threes, guys, Houston Rockets start off the game 7 of 12 of 3 as Nene gets the layup. Now they're 1 of 10.
Lowry took a knee. Looks like he took a knee in a bad spot, but he's okay.
64-62. Siakam isolated on Harden. Double team comes late, but too late.
They had with Houston in the second quarter, really got some great separation in the first half. Now let's see with Chris Paul leading the way, and as Nene knocks down a jump shot, if they can get some rhythm on the offensive end.
Kyle Lowry attacks baseline and makes a tough one. Nene with the strip and the easy 2. Marcus Saul up and under, misses. Here's Paul looking. Corner. Gerald Green knocks it down.
And you got to give that coaching staff for the Rockets a lot of credit, because Toronto came out in the third quarter.
OG corner 3 knocks it down.
And on that play there, 2 guys made the extra pass, had looks. Gasol and McCall swinging it to the corner for the 3.
OG keeping his hands down, moving his feet. Step to the side, James Harden's patented move, and he knocks it down.
I think that's such a difficult move to guard.
Eric Gordon with the floater, shoots it short. Fight for it. Capella keeps it alive. Tucker, corner 3, knocks it down and looks at the bench. And not knocking him down now.
Give credit to Houston, once again, contesting everything, making things difficult for these Raptors on the offensive side.
Step back Harden. That's a deep, deep money ball.
Going over things on both ends of the floor. And so this team, they're going to play for him. And they believe in him. And you saw that last year, and you've seen it this year. I actually thought.
And James with the floater and the block.
Now, he may have had something on the game.
Something. 107-95, Houston Rockets.